On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM.
Good morning, Will. Good morning, Joe. Joe, you were woken up by cats. They were fighting, weren't they? They weren't. They were fighting.
Oh, I assume so. The noises I heard sounded like angry noises.
Have you ever heard foxes having sex?
No.
Have you never heard it?
I don't think so.
Oh my God! Have you ever heard it, Will?
I don't think so.
It is the worst noise. It is like someone is committing.
Do they scream?
Yes, it sounds like someone's being murdered. Hang on, let me just go to YouTube. Foxes having sex. Let's see if we can find. Okay, this is what it sounds like. This is it. Here we go. Someone's filmed this.
Why would someone film it?
Because they're perverts. They're perverts out there. Here we go.
Oh, that's some weird noises.
That's not it yet. That's just
okay.
Film. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. See, when it says foxes having sex on there, you think it would go.
Oh, sounds like a dinosaur.
Yeah. Hang on. Hang on. This is the low impact start to the show. Hang on. Hang on. Right, let's fight. Hang on a minute. Let's fight. Forget that. Here we go. Here's a better one. This will be a better one, I'm sure. Here we go. Nope, that's actually video of them doing it. I don't want to watch it. Jeez. Here we go. Let's try.
Why don't you reenact it?
That's how they go. Let's try this. Here we go. This is it. Here we go. Let's just jump. Hang on. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, that was a low impact start. Joe, forget any of that happened. Thank you very much. Come back later because I want someone to phone in and make the sound of foxes having sex because it is... This might be it. Hang on. Oh, no, that's just someone doing a funny voice. That's someone going, yeah. Can someone phone in? Can someone phone in and make the sound of a fox? It says here in one of these videos it's foxes making love. Foxes do not make love. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this one. Hang on. Let's just jump forward. No. There we go. There we go.
It sounds like a seagull.
Yep. There we go. First phone in of the morning. Can you phone up and impersonate a fox making love? And people wonder why other people hate me. I mean, for goodness sakes, I had to explain to someone last night. I'll tell you after this.
Day's night, like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the thing that you do don't make me feel alright. No, I work all day to get you money to buy you things. And it's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why you love to come home? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I'll be okay. And I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight. Day's night, I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the thing that you do will make me feel alright.
So I had to explain to someone last night, what do you do for a job, Ian? I do a breakfast show. On what? On Jack FM. I used to like Jack FM. I'll listen to it, and I don't think they're going to like it today. I don't think they're going to like it. I had another person who said, Ian, when you said you were on Jack FM, I listened to one of your shows. Oh, yeah, what did you think of it? It was okay. Imagine getting that. It was okay. It was okay. Enough of this nonsense. 01865 575 106. First call-in of the day is, can you impersonate a fox having it away? There we go.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
Listener. Ah, man alive. Early, right? It's early, right? It's early. It's very, very early. Too early. 01865 575 106. Busy show, busy show. Your Platinum Club password is shut that fox up. Actually, no, let me rephrase that because some of you will say it in a way that will get me in trouble. Stop making love. There we go, that's the phrase. Stop making love. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. I'm going to be honest. Going to be honest with you guys. I couldn't get to sleep last night, man. I could not get to sleep. I was listening. I like to sleep. This is how I like to sleep, right? I take my nighttime meds, my bipolar meds. I love my quetiapine. Thank you very much, doctors and Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Dr. Jesus. The baby Dr. Jesus. Thank you very much for those. I love those. Thank you. So I take those, and then I like to fall asleep with the sound of people talking. As I live on my own, that's tricky. So I listen to BBC Radio 4 Extra. 4 Extra. It's like it's basically the Marcus Brigstock channel. All they do is just play loads of Marcus Brigstock shows. Now and last night I could not get to sleep. It wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. And I'm lying in bed thinking, dear God, for everything that is holy, please let me fall asleep, please. And then suddenly it was like 4:30 and I was awake, and then I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. So I don't really have a lot for this morning's show. There's nothing new there. I very, very rarely do. But you can decide how the show looks this morning just by calling up and saying whatever it is you want to say. 01865 575 106. Everybody is welcome to call in this morning and talk about absolutely anything you want to. Although if you can phone up and impersonate the sound of foxes making love, then you jump straight to the front of the queue, dear listener. That's what we want. That's what breakfast radio has been missing, I would suggest, for the last 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Foxes doing. I'm being so careful around the word fox, because if you say it the wrong way, that's game over. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean Will?
I know what you mean.
know exactly what I mean. Got to be careful.
If you think you're worried, mate.
This could be it. This could be the day. This could be the day, you know. Do it properly, like Trev. Someone's had that made into a T-shirt, by the way. Someone phoned up the other week. Why don't you do it properly, like Trevor? Okay. Well, one listener has had it made up. Do you know what? If I was Mr. Steve, the boss here, I'd be selling that merch on the Jack FM website. I would be selling "Do It Properly Like Trevor" T-shirts. That's what I would be doing. But what do people know these days? What do people know? But merch is the thing, Will. What merch would you make for the show? If you've got, we're going to make a lot of money on the merch. What merch would you make? Oh,
well, I mean, obviously that phrase is iconic.
Yep, iconic.
Are you familiar with kettles?
Are you familiar with kettles? One. Yes.
A picture of an iron, brown iron juice.
The iron. Someone bought me an iron last week. That's still weird. I mean,
it is a bit strange.
I'm tempted. Once ago, another radio station at Talk Radio, I mentioned that I'd heard like a rockabilly song and I quite liked it. So this guy sent me about 30 CDs of rockabilly, right? Really? It was too many CDs. And I thought...
That's a pain to carry as well,
yeah,
isn't it?
And I thought, you know what? I'm never going to listen to these. I have no intention. That was one song I liked. So I threw them away, right? If someone sends you stuff and you don't want it, you don't have to hold on to it. This was a great revelation. You don't have to hold on to it. It's them. It's their thing. Mm-hmm. So he bought me 30 CDs and I chucked them. And he kept phoning up. Have you listened to the CDs yet? Have you listened to the... And got quite aggressive. And after a few weeks, I went, you know what? I haven't listened to them. And there were too many of them. I didn't want them, so I threw them away. And this guy went absolutely... He was fuming.
Really?
I mean, they were burnt CDs. Some were bought, actually. But anyway, he went, how dare you? I sent those to you. How dare you not listen to those CDs? And I said, dude, you sent too many... CDs, that was a lot of pressure on me.
That's a lot of CDs.
So I chucked them away. Anyway, he got really angry. I checked on his Twitter and he was a pervert. So
Jack FM Traffic. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Like a boiled egg, it's hard to beat. Cracking joke. 106 Jack FM.
Seriously, get rid of that egg. Delete that egg thing. Delete it. I never want to hear that ever again. If I hear that again, I'm out. I'm out of here. Delete it. Seriously, Will. Delete it. I don't want that in the system ever again. That's awful. So, 01865 575 106 is the phone number. And I know we're supposed to be playing more music, but screw it. Who cares, really? Can you call in and impersonate foxes making love? Making love. And today is International Shania Twain Day. You a fan of Shania Twain, Will?
Not massively.
Oh, jeez.
If I'm honest.
Kids.
What's one of our songs? Is this one of our songs?
Nice thing about
Oh,
being
yeah.
a woman is a prerogative. That's a little bit high for me. Give me the action. Give me the action. When short skirts. Down the dying, doing it in style. Give me the action. A massive reaction. Men short skirts. Down, doing it in style. Man, I feel like a woman. Bam, bam, bam. That's Shania Twain. There is, dear listener, stop listening to this rubbish. It's going to be rubbish today, right? Stop listening to this. Go and sign up to Netflix. Go and use your cousin's Netflix login. No one actually pays for the old NF, do they? Netflix, not the National Front. That's a whole different. And go and watch the Shania Twain documentary. I'll tell you why. This is why. Give me the action. Piece of the action. Man, short skirts. Doing it in style. You're driving me crazy. I am a lady. Oh, my hair, too much care. Down the ground and to feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Yeah! So, it is, without doubt, I'd forgotten how much I met Shania Twain once. I interviewed her for a TV show I was doing. God, this is how awful. This was in 2003. And this is how awful things were in 2003. We concocted a little thing where I would go in to kiss her and she would come in to kiss me and then we'd stop. When she was one of the greatest female artists of all time, right? Why were we asking her to do that? Absolute crap. Why did we just not interview her about her amazing... so we're going to do a thing where Ian's going to lean in to kiss you and you're going to lean in to go with it and then it'll all be a dream, okay? Yeah, sure. One of the greatest artists of all time and we're doing that rubbish. So today is International Shania Twain Day. Never the twain shall meet. 01865 575 106. Man, I feel like a woman. What a song! What a song. I just want to play this and sing the little bits of it I remember all show. But sadly, no. This is Jack FM. You know, we can't play Shania Twain. Wheatus are waiting for us. Wheatus are waiting for us. That should be the line. Hey, we're Jack FM. Wheatus are waiting for us. There we go. 01865 575 106. Can you record your own Jack FM liners? Here's one for you. We're Jack FM. Wheatus are waiting for us.
feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely, lo and behold. She's walking over to me, this must be fake. My lip starts to shake. How does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about? I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you.
When he does the lady's voice, 'cause it's the guy doing the lady's voice, right? Yeah. When he does that, that's what a fox having it away sounds like. It's Wheatus doing a lady's voice. It's a fox sex. Fox sex. Just in case, you've got to be so careful. We play Wheatus, yet we don't play Hanson. What is wrong? We play Wheatus, yet we don't play their bigger, better, older brothers, Hanson. What the hell is wrong with this place? 018... Oh, listen, you're not calling in. Why should I give you the phone number? You just have to work it out yourselves, you chumps.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
Thank you very much indeed, Joe. Talk to me about Shania Twain. What does, as a woman, which I believe you are, there's the rumour that's going around the office, and we shouldn't, gossip. But as a woman, what impact has Shania Twain had on your life?
Well, she's just got the one song really that I know.
The what now?
You know the one.
I don't know the one. I know the 5. I don't know the one. Which one?
The one you were just singing badly.
That
Yeah.
one. What about so you're Brad Pitt? That don't impress me much.
Oh yeah, I know that one as well. Actually,
That's
that is a good one.
What about you're still the one I claim?
Oh yeah, also good.
So there you go. You
Yeah.
see, right?
Okay,
So
fair point.
I'll ask you again. Now we've done
Yeah.
that. We've got that out of the way. As a woman, what impact has Shania Twain had on your life, Joe?
Still nothing. Really.
Oh my God!
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very
Awful.
little syrup.
Don't worry though. Ocean Colour Scene have had a huge impact on everyone's lives. What's wrong with this place? After 9 o'clock, we're being joined by ufologist, a UFO lecturer, Professor Joseph Lavens, who will be coming on and giving us evidence, facts that UFOs exist. If you want to take part, 01865 575 106. In a world of heathens who will not bow down to our queen, Shania, Ocean Colour Scene, our king. Imagine. 01865 575 106. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening every weekday between 7 and 10. Jack FM is 7:37. Let's probably give a time check or something. Oh, let's get rid of that. Oh, no, hang on a second. Let's have some. Here we go. Let's have some of this. Here we go. This is music, kids. This is music. Let's say hello to our good friend Dave. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning. So, as not a woman,
yes,
the effect that Shania Twain had on me was that I had to listen to her a lot in the car on journeys to holidays.
Yeah.
Because my mum and dad basically all day alternated between Shania Twain and Dr. Hook.
Oh! That, you know what? That do impress me much. Hang on a second. Wait a second. So your name's Dave? That do impress me much. I'm making myself. Turns out, by the way, guys, it turns out saying that do impress me much will actually make you laugh. Try it, Dave. Try saying that do impress me much.
That do impress me much.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dave, I can't think of two finer musical acts to be sandwiched in. Before you go, Dave, can you do an impression of a fox having it away?
Yeah.
It sounded more like Norman Wisdom. Yeah, Mr. Grimsdale. There's a reference for the kids there. Okay. Shania Twain wasn't an ancient enough reference. We go for the Norman Wisdom. Dave, is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, sorry, I was just picking up some dog mess.
Okay, well, you can put the phone down while you're doing that, son.
Bye.
Bye, here we go. Dearie me. 01865 575 106. Hang on, just hang on a second. That do impress me much. Turns out it's a fun thing to say. Try it, Will. Try saying that do impress me much.
What, with the music?
Just say it, because you won't know where to come in.
Okay. That do impress me much.
Okay. Well, there's no need to be sarcastic, my friend. 01865 575 106. Can you do an impression of foxes having it away? How much of an impact has Shania Twain made on your life? And we're Jack. Wheatus are waiting for us. Can you come up with Jack FM lines that are actually a little bit more honest than the ones we're playing at the moment? 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. This is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM.
Thursday night, everything's fine, except you've got that look in your eye when I'm telling a story and you find it boring. You're thinking of something to say, you'll go along with it, then drop it and humiliate me in front of our friends. Then I'll use that voice that you find annoying and say something like, yeah, intelligent input, darling, why don't you just have another beer then? Then you'll call me up, and everyone we're with will be embarrassed, and I won't give a My fingertips are holding onto the cracks in our foundation, and I know that I should let go, but I can't. And every time we fight, I know it's not right. Every time that you're upset and I smile, I know I should forget, but I can't. You said I must eat so many lemons, 'cause I am so bitter. I said I'd rather be with your friends, mate, 'cause they are much fitter. Yes, it was childish and you got aggressive, and I must admit that I was a bit scared, but it gives me thrills to wind you up. My fingertips are holding onto the cracks in our foundation. And I purposely won't turn the heating on. And dear God, I hope I'm not stuck with this one. My fingertips are holding on to the cracks in our foundation. And I know that I should let go, but I can't. And every time we fight, I know it's not right. Every time that you're upset and I smile, I know I should forget, but I can't. And every time we fight, I know it's not right. Every time that you're upset and I smile, I know I should forget, but I can't. And every time we fight, I know it's not right. Every time that you're upset and I smile, I know I should forget, but I can't.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
Do you remember the time when you were gone from Mars? I don't know if you knew that. I would stay up late playing cards and you were Winterman cigars. And she never told me her name. I still love you, the girl from Mars. Sitting in our dreamy days by the water's edge, on a cool summer night, fireflies and stars in the sky, gentle blowing light from your cigarette. The breeze blowing softly on my face reminds me of something else, something that in my memories been misplaced. Suddenly all comes back, and as I look to the stars, I remember the time when you were gone from Mars. I don't know if you knew that. Always there playing cards with the winter and cigars, but she never told me her name. I still love you, the girl from Mars. Searching through the darkness over the moonlit strand, electricity in the air, twisting all through the night on the terrace. Now that summer is here, I know that you are almost in love with me. I can see it in your eyes, strange light shimmering over the sea tonight, and it almost blows my mind. And as I look to the stars, I remember the time when you were gone from Mars. I don't know if you knew that. Always there playing cards with your winter and cigars, but she never told me her name. I still love you, the girl from Mars. Asleep in the chair by the window, it felt as if you'd returned. I thought that you were standing over me. When I woke, there was no one there. I still love you, girl from Mars. Do you remember the time when you were gone from Mars? I don't know if you knew that. Always there playing cards and you winter and cigars, but she never told me her name. Do you remember the time when you were gone from Mars? I don't know if you knew that. Always there playing cards and you winter and cigars, and I'll still dream of you. I still love you, girl from Mars.
Oh dear, what can the matter be? When did I met Ash And I cannot. Here's a boring, ill-thought-out, half-remembered showbiz anecdote. When did I meet Ash? Keep that song in there because we might go there.
Okay.
When did I did a? Oh, I once hosted. Get this, kids. I once hosted a video game awards show on ITV on Saturday morning at like 10 o'clock. It was one morning, and my co-host was someone called Holly Willoughby. Whatever happened to her? Oh, she's a multi-millionaire. Well, I'm doing this for pennies, for absolute pennies. If I want to play Alphabet, Will, what time do I need to get the hell out of here?
Hang on.
I'm going to do some maths.
I worked out without Alphabet.
Okay, we'll just add 3 minutes onto it.
Minus 3 minutes.
There we go. Yep.
53.40.
Beautiful. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. I've still not quite got the correct formula for getting people to ring in. That's cool. That's cool. If people don't ring in, please don't panic. I know exactly what I'm doing. The ones where people don't ring in are the shows that I get paid for. When people are phoning in, it's a piece of cake, and it's just, I do those shows for free. The ones where people don't phone in are the ones where I'm going, okay, well, what do I need to do to elicit more phone calls? So it's still, where are we? This is week 5. It's halfway through week 5. I'm only doing a 4-day week this week. I'm off on Friday. I've got an exam. And then I'm away next week. I'm on holiday with my kids. Deal with it. So it's still very, very early days. And here we go. To get loads of people calling in, it's just a matter of getting the right combination of words. All I got to do is get the right combination of words, put them in the right order, bada boom, bada bing, phone call city. And we're still working on that. And also, I genuinely, I'm going to burp. I've had too much coffee. Hang on. Excuse me. Pardon me. It's just bodily functions. You cannot control those things. It's part. I've got no idea how many people are listening to this show. I got a feeling. I've got a feeling. In fact, I tell you what. Here's what we'll do. Here we go. I know if I kept talking long enough, we'll do it. So there is a way of the way numbers are. This is boring, so bear with me. The method by which listener numbers are calculated is a really dumb system called Radar. And what it is they give out about 1,000 diaries across the country, physical diaries, and you have to go, right, it is Tuesday, it is 7:53, I am listening to Jack FM, except Jack FM won't be listed in there. It'll be like Radio 4 and Radio X and all of that. So you then have to turn it and go, right, Jack FM, and then you have to tick it off. It's nonsense. I've come up with a much more accurate way, and we're going to do it after 8 o'clock. We're going to get the accurate count, the full number of people that are listening, and I will tell you how we're going to do that after 8 o'clock. Remind me after 8 o'clock, Will, please. That's what we're going to do. Hello, caller.
Hi, Ian. I'd like to propose a new jingle, please.
Away you go. Let's hear it.
Okay, so it's Jack FM. SHT doesn't impress us much. You're not impressed?
It's a hard pass from me. Thank you very much. Can you do an impression of a fox having it away?
Do you want Lawrence Fox or Samantha Fox?
Oh, for goodness sakes, you mucky boy.
Jack FM.
Fascination, it's
Is that one of our adverts that is stuck in my head? What song is that?
The Kitchen Depot.
Oh, is it? Okay, we don't. You must never mention the advertisers' names because that means Kitchen Depot are getting a free one, and M&M Skips ain't getting one for free. So that is bang out of order. Let's have a quick game of who fancies a quick game of Kid Poker. Fancy a game of Kid Poker?
Yeah, give it a go.
Okay, come in here, Joe. Come and join us. By the way, we're going to start we want to find out exactly how many listeners are listening. And so a system I've just discovered and invented that is better than the Radar system is, you just phone up now and say, I'm listening or I'm not listening. So there we go. So listening and not listening. And at the end, we do some maths and stuff. So 01865 575 106. You just come on air and say, I'm listening or I'm not listening, and that way we can work out exactly how many people we've got listening, and it's probably more accurate than anything. 8:30, Professor Joe Lavens is coming on, and he's just sent me photographic evidence. Photographic evidence. Yes, he has. Right, Kid Poker. I'll go first. Kid Rock. Will?
Billy the Kid.
Can I just check? We can do phrases, sayings, right?
For example,
here's looking at you, kid.
Beautiful. That's a great one. Alex Kidd in Miracle World. It's an old video game.
Go local, Kidlington.
Kid Zone.
Kidzania.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, caller.
Oh, hang on a second. Hello, caller. Are you listening or are you not listening?
Interestingly, I wasn't listening, which is why I'm ringing now.
Suddenly I felt that, you know that clip of Winona Ryder where she's going, that's happening to me. So do I put you down as a listen or a not listen?
Well, I've missed the first hour, genuinely, so I was just ringing up to see whether you could give us a quick recap of what happened, or whether I should just wait for the playback.
No, I will tell you what's happened. We've had people impersonating foxes having sex. Jack FM, Wheatus are waiting for us. We've asked for people to do their own lines. We're conducting a survey as to how many people are listening or are not listening, and we're playing Kid Poker again.
Oh, what's this about foxes? Why are they impersonating foxes?
Because I was trying to... I'm sorry, this has killed the vibe. I was trying to convey... and we've been saluting the magic of Shania Twain. We've been... I was trying to highlight how noisy foxes are when they're making love.
Right.
There you go. That's what it sounds like. Okay, so but we count him as he was listening. So that's one listener. Okay. Kidzania. Will.
The Karate Kid.
Kid Adulthood.
The Karate Kid Part 2.
Karate Kid 3.
I don't think there's any more, is there?
Do you know? Do you want to try it?
Are you going to risk it?
Risk it for a biscuit.
Have we done Kidderminster?
Don't know.
No,
I don't think we
have. I will do the Karate Kid, the reboot with. Yes, I can actually. It's a different film. It's the one with Jackie Chan instead of Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, I can actually. I've done it. Here we go.
The cartoon series Karate Kid.
Yeah. Okay. Fair play.
Oh.
See.
So there's two more.
Kid.
01865 575 106. Are you listening or are you not listening?
Have we run out? Have you guys got more?
Yeah, of course, got loads.
Oh. Hey, kid.
Sorry?
It's what my partner says to me when he comes home. Hey, kid.
No, we can't. How can you have "Hey, kid"?
It's a phrase. It's a saying.
I'll let you have it just because I'm really keen to hear what you make up for the next turn round. Okay, well I'll go. Here's looking at you, kid.
Well, I've already said that once, so you can't have that.
When did you say that?
Yeah,
I said it, and you were like, "That's brilliant."
Oh, okay, right. Well, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Time out. Hang on a second. Luckily, we got someone. I'm getting confused. I'm doing so many things at once. Hello, caller.
Listener, thank you and goodbye.
Thank you very much. That's 2 people are listening. Okay, which is brilliant. Great. Okay, 2 people are listening. All right. Well, I was confused because
you're stalling.
Well, hang on. That's not.
Well, sorry.
If you say it again,
if I can cut all of your mics if I want. So which may be a blessing. I don't know.
If I'd have said it twice, would I be out?
You're lucky you got in there with, what was it, Hello Kid?
Hey Kid.
Hey Kid. Kids, as in goats.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank you.
The New Kid on the Block.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you looking for inspiration?
Yeah, I'm just staring at you because I can't think of anything.
This is a boy. Got a boy and you got a man in the studio. Boys to men. 5. 4, 3, 2.
Oh.
New Kids on the Block.
That's what I just said.
No, it's not what you just said.
What did you say?
You said the New Kid on the Block. That's the phrase.
Oh, I see.
I'm saying the band New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kids by MGMT.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that one.
Caller.
Oh, just as I was about to say kidnap, remember that. Hello, caller, are you listening or are you not listening?
Listening.
Listening, okay, that's 3 people are listening. This is great. This is a great little survey. Kidnap.
Okay. The band that we play on Jack FM, the Black Kids.
The Black Kids, okay.
Caller.
Oh. Hello, caller, are you listening or are you not listening?
I'm listening to Jack FM, home of the 2-hit wonders and animal sex.
Did you hear what he said there?
The 2-hit wonders.
And animal sex, okay. Kid Rapinay.
What?
I don't know what that is, but that's a thing, right?
Sounds like
you just made up a word.
It might be a lawyer's that I drive past. Hang on, Kid Rapinay.
No, it does sound like one, yeah. Double D.
Yeah, it's a lawyer's. Yeah, we'll have that. I drive past it. Yeah.
It's fair.
Thank you.
It's not fair.
It is fair, actually, mate. Next.
Old Manchester City manager Brian Kidd.
Okay, yeah. Eddie Kidd, the British Evel Knievel. Neither of those names mean anything to
you get
either
away
of
with that because we don't know him.
All right, Mark Kidd.
Well, you can't just make up
Is he
people.
your mate?
Yeah, he's my mate.
That doesn't count.
Why does that not count?
Because no one else knows him. No one else knows him.
Joe knows him.
Hello, caller. Are you listening or are you not listening?
Not listening.
Okay, can I ask why you're not listening?
Because I'm just about to start listening.
Okay. So thank you, caller. So far, it's 4 people are listening, 1 people isn't listening. So that makes 3 people is listening. You got 5 seconds, Will.
This isn't
4.
I said Mark Kidd.
Doesn't count.
It does count.
Of course it doesn't count. All right, Paul Kidd.
Jamie Kidd.
Fred Kidd. See, it doesn't
Niall
work.
Kidd.
No, you can't do it. You're out. Thank you very much indeed. Joe, thank you very much. Joe, after your news at 8:30, if you want to make it a short one, feel free. Because we
just get on with it.
No,
just scrap it.
Just come in and speak to a UFO expert with me, please. Okay. Please. And I'll show you the photograph that he sent me that proves aliens are real.
Okay.
Okay. I look forward to seeing you in about 20 minutes. Thank you very much indeed.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM.
01865 575 106. Are you listening or are you not listening? We're trying to get the figures worked out here because the accounts are all over the shop. So far, we've got 4 people are listening and 1 people is not listening. So that makes 3 people is listening. 01865 575 106.
That is
Are you listening or are you not listening? 01865 575 106. Sloop's on the line. Good morning, Sloop.
I've got a bone to pick with you. I'm not listening anymore because you said I was part of the worst WhatsApp group in the world, and now the two lovely ladies that are in that group won't give me any sugar or speak to me because they were listening.
What a thoroughly unpleasant call. So I'm going to put you down as a no, you're not listening?
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. Okay, well, there we go. No, it's oh God. So 4 people are listening, 2 people aren't listening. We'll do the maths and work out what that means. For my career. Imagine if I used that word seriously. 01865 575 106.
Jack FM, Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
So we're coming up with a line for Jack FM, because the ones they got here, I'm not digging. So my one was Jack FM, where Wheatus are waiting for us. Where Wheatus are waiting for us. What was the one where Jack FM for 2 hit wonders and animal sex? I mean, yeah. Who would know? 01865 575 106 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. We're also doing the only radio station, right? Apart from Cool FM next week, we'll be doing. Who's the name of the guy from Cool FM who steals?
Pete Snodden, wasn't
Pete
it?
Snodden. Snodden will be doing it next. Hey, listen, Snodden. Listen, I dump out these topics 25 a morning. You help yourself to as many of them as you want, brother. I know how difficult it can be to come up with original ideas. Snodden on Cool FM stealing. Yesterday he's doing Have you ever left a WhatsApp group? shouldn't have done that. It completely lost the argument now. He was doing, and I won't do the voice, have you ever left a WhatsApp group? And
it's a good accent, I thought.
Thank you. And I thought, well, that's weird. I wonder if he follows me. And oh yes, he follows me. Him and Snodden and Mills, the two biggest comedy. Next week, Snodden will be doing a phone in about can you sum up Cool FM in one sentence. I've had way too much coffee and I've just made another pot of coffee. My God, I'm going to be off my face. So we are doing the only radio show, the only radio station brave enough, bold enough to actually ask on air how many people are listening. David Turner has tweeted, Jack FM, who knows what the flip they'll play next? That is true. I have no idea how this... I have no idea how this music policy works. I noticed on Jack FM 2, they're playing Becky Hill. I love it. Well, let's get Becky Hill on here. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. I'm not sure it helps with your survey, but I'm a bloke, so I am listening, but I'm not paying attention. So I'll just go with my standard yes, dear.
Okay, so you are... Let me just get this right. You are a bloke, you're listening, but you're not paying attention.
Yeah, so I'll just go with, I'm sorry, dear, I'm sure you're right.
Thank you very much indeed. Okay, right. Well, okay, well, that does confuse things slightly, but I appreciate your honesty. So, okay, now we have a new section. It's, I'm listening, I'm not listening, I am listening, but I'm not paying attention. So far, 4 people are listening, 2 people aren't listening, 1 person is listening but not paying attention. I think but we will have to do some extrapolation as well. We'll do that off air, don't worry, we're not perverts. But we will have to do some extrapolation and see where we end up with that. 01865 575 106. Stay tuned, right? Because after the news at past, we're going to have Professor Joe Lavens on. I've spoken to Joe so many times. He's fantastic, right? I was never quite sure about UFOs and aliens and things like that. When you speak to Joe, who has done years of research, has got photographic and audio evidence, it really takes someone with a very closed mind to walk away from a conversation like that going, yeah, no, they don't exist. They don't exist. Hello, caller. Are you listening? Are you not listening? Or are you listening but not paying attention?
I'm listening. I'm paying attention. Hast du Geschwister?
Ja, ich habe eine Schwester.
Ich weiß. Hi.
Auf Wiedersehen. There we go. So, okay, we got. Okay.
Another caller.
Oh my, there we go. Now we're kicking. Now we're kicking off. Hello, caller. Are you listening? Are you not listening? Or are you listening but not paying attention?
I was listening. Then nobody said kids in the hall, so I wasn't listening, and now I'm not paying attention. Have we moved on from this bit?
I don't know what to say. And they're gone. Okay, right. So that really, I just don't even. Right. Okay. So I have to do a 4th column. I'm going to a 4th column. Insane. There we go. That's that person goes into the insane column. 0203. No, whoa. That's not. Whoa. That's the other life. 01865 575 106.
Close your eyes. Does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? We were caught up and lost in all of our vices. Tumbling down in the city that we love. you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How I'm beginning to be an optimist about this. How I'm beginning to be an optimist about this. Oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? Oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our
01865 575 106. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning.
Tracy, are you listening? Are you not listening? Are you listening but not paying attention, or are you insane?
I'm insane. I'm listening, not listening, excited, cleaning up my cupboard, phoning my husband to phone you.
Hang on a second. You're cleaning. How can anyone sound as excited as you are cleaning out your cupboard?
Because I'm listening to you.
There we
thinking
go.
of my husband.
Oh, okay. So you're listening to me. You're cleaning out your cupboard. You're thinking of your husband.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like you've just won tickets to Michael Bublé. You haven't won tickets.
Oh, no, I haven't.
No. Okay. Well, what's in your cupboard? Is it paint thinner?
I have got mini meringues.
Jesus. Okay.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of Maltesers.
Okay, Tracy, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Coming up after the news, Hard Ev. We're going to give you Hard Ev. This is Jack FM.
But again, staying dry and bright.
That was
close.
That was close. Joe, come and join us in here, Joe. Come into the big boy studio. By the way, I don't know if you heard Tracy just before the news.
I did, yeah.
Someone in Discord has said Tracy needs to cheer up a bit. Joe, lovely to see you.
Hello.
Okay. So listen, I try and. Oh, by the way, what's not the triangle? What's the not the triangle? My Twilight Zone bed seems to have disappeared. I don't know where that's gone. Will, if you could hunt it, but we're okay for the moment. We're okay for the moment because we've got this. But I like to try and. Broaden people's horizons on this show. We can talk about politics, we can talk about all that kind of stuff, but for me there is more stuff out there, stuff that we do not, that is beyond our ken, that we don't know what it is. UFOs, ghosts, spiritual things like that. I'm a firm believer. Joe, it's fair to say you're a skeptic.
Yeah.
And one of those annoying skeptics who, when presented with hard Ev, denies the Ev.
We don't know yet, do we? Because you haven't given me any hard evidence.
I've given you some, actually.
Loads.
But I would like to... So this is a guy I've had the pleasure of talking to so many times before. A real big fan. It's Professor Joseph Lavens. Good morning, Professor.
Good morning to you, Ian, and great to speak to you all in there.
Joe, can I call you Joe?
Yes, certainly, as long as you don't confuse me with your rather skeptical newsreader there.
Okay, well, I'll try not to. Professor Joe, do you want to give us a little bit of your background and about why the next few minutes are going to be so important for people?
Sure. My name is Professor Joseph Lavens, PhD, MSc, City and Guilds Level 2. I've been a home ec. I'm 59 years of age. I was born in Wisconsin. I spent some time in New York City. I'm now residing in Leicester. My two most famous works, I guess, are Ufologistics, Denied to Deceive 2, Legacy of Arrogance, and my other book, Alien Invasion, Dawn of the Hybrid Superspecies, which I wrote in 2013. Now, it is my contention that strange aliens and that are among us. The evidence is there. You only have to look at the advanced technologies we're using. You look at all the UFOs on TikTok, documentaries showing genuine footage of aliens, strange phenomenon, Kim Woodburn off of Loose Women. The evidence is all there. But I believe that the human being...
Stop laughing, please. Stop laughing. Just listen to what Joe is saying. Thank you. Respect my guest.
Can I just say, if I would, with all due respect, Ian, I was invited on here to speak about my work.
Yep, and I know. I think they laughed. Did you say Loose Women?
Kim Woodburn, yeah.
I'm talking about some conversations that have been had on everyday programs like Loose Women, daytime shows.
So this stuff is seeping into the mainstream.
If I can just finish.
Excuse me, I do apologise. This was on your side there, but I apologise.
Okay, I'm just talking about it. It's in the mainstream, is what I'm trying to say. It's a daytime TV show.
Yes. Loose Women. I know. We know what Loose Women is. Kim and Aggie. The Kim and Aggie.
That's it. Okay. That's
although I had an argument with her once and she hung up on me, but that's by the by.
Okay, this is not really helping what I'm trying to tell you now. But I firmly believe, and it's in my, still just talking now, I still believe that human beings are here because an alien, like a proper alien with antennae and that, came down and done it with a monkey, and that's how Homo sapiens evolved.
Yeah, we have to be careful because it is breakfast. But yeah, that is you believe.
I tried to use that euphemistically.
We know what "done it with a monkey" does. Means.
Done it with a monkey.
So you have evidence that humans are an alien monkey hybrid.
Well, I do have. I mean, what I want to say is that you only have to look at the technology we've got now. I mean, where do you think the humble microwave came from?
Joe, let's ask Joe. Joe, where do you think the humble microwave came from?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Okay, it doesn't do a jacket potato the way human beings like it, all crispy and that, but it came from aliens.
Why do people do jacket potatoes in microwaves? It's the worst. You want it? You want it 90? I'm talking. You want it 90 minutes at 180 degrees in the oven. That's it.
Right. And the skin comes up all crispy. All I'm saying is that aliens, I mean, they may like their jacket potato. I don't know. Maybe that's how they like jacket potato. When they come in from work, it's convenient, you know. Great technology.
Okay.
But I've seen, I have had experience with aliens. I have a recording of another life form, alien, extraterrestrial. When I was 24, 1987, I was researching Aarhus in Denmark, out in the countryside, and I saw a figure at the window of a shack I was staying in.
Oh, you were staying in a shack. Okay, and this is the recording that you've sent me, is it?
Yes, sir. And I leaned over. I woke up a fellow researcher, Christian, who was not in the same bag. He was in a sleeping bag.
Was he a Christian, or is his name Christian? Both are relevant.
He was in the Danish UFO group, and he was not in the same. He was in a sleeping bag. I'm
not worried about the sleeping arrangements.
No, that's fine.
Was he a practicing Christian, or was his name Christian?
This is immaterial. But
I think
the recording was taken. I think he's got a girlfriend. Let's put it that way. Christian had a girlfriend.
Not worried about his sexuality in any way. It's not a problem.
I'm not saying that. I'm not worried about sexuality.
Okay.
I haven't seen the guy. I haven't seen the guy in many years. The
point
is,
you should send him a card. So what is this?
You're getting off the point.
Should I play the recording? And if so, what is it we're going to hear?
Okay, well, first of all, I'm straight, and it doesn't matter everyone's sexuality is their own thing. I don't care about that. But I just want to...
It's 2022.
Excuse me, I got some very serious research. I want to play you.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
With all due respect, your newsreader should be following this kind of stuff. I don't know what kind of newsreader it is.
What kind of newsreader are you, Joe? I've always wanted to ask and not felt confident.
I don't know how to explain myself.
Okay. Oh, she's a very, very good one. Right, so shall I just play this clip?
Well, can I just tell you what it is? We saw an alien gray outside the window. Okay, I'm going to be careful how I put this. Defecating.
Okay.
And I could see, how can I put this, his bum in that. And
okay.
His name.
So, I'll play, so this is an alien having a dump?
No, this is me speaking to him, but go on.
Okay, here we go. This is it. Here we go.
Okay, well, I can hear someone laughing. Now, you've invited me on here. I'm a very well-respected author. I've done a lot of... Listen to me. I'm a very serious author, and I've invited on here to talk about 2 books.
Maybe you could tell us what the alien said.
Well, can you hear it for yourself? I mean, you're in the radio. Presumably you can hear it.
In the radio. Well, let's just play it one more time. Here we go. Now, I heard the end there. We come in peace. Come in peace. Now, that was the alien talking, or was that you talking?
Well, that was the alien. That was Barbinkium 23, who I was speaking to. And he wasn't embarrassed about his poo-poo and that. He just wandered off. And that is the proof. And what is more, and if your listeners wanted to have proof positive, I have sent you a diagram I drew at the time. Christian wasn't there. I think he was on the phone to his girlfriend. But I quickly drew on the back of an envelope a drawing of what I saw. And I think it's Barbinkium.
I have just tweeted. Okay, I have just tweeted the picture, but I'm going to show this to Joe and Will. That's the picture that Professor has
That's
sent.
what I drew. It's not accurate. It's fairly accurate from what I saw. One hand, big hand, one small hand.
Yeah.
Do you want to describe it,
number 2.
Joe? What you see there? The evidence before your eyes.
Yeah, it's sort of like a sort of stick man with...
Well, it's not a stick man, it's an alien. It's an alien grey is what they're known as.
Alien grey. It says he's got a small head, but it's actually really big, and he's got one really big arm and one little arm.
Hand.
Oh, small hand, okay.
And you can see there that the Professor is pointing and saying, "Gosh almighty."
Yeah, I didn't want to put what I really put. I'm not, it's a family show.
Okay, and then you can see excrement hunks, is that?
Stinks.
Excrement stinks.
It stinks.
Okay.
What's been crossed out?
Poo-poo.
Okay. So, Joe, listen, you're getting all of this evidence from a scientist.
Yeah.
From a scientist.
Do you know,
How can you be cold?
It would have been good if you got a picture. Shame you had to draw one.
Oh, well, first of all, this is 1987. We weren't lucky enough to have mobile phones everywhere,
No,
which
cameras,
incidentally is another alien. I'm still speaking, which is actually is still this is alien technology, mobile phones.
Mobile. Now that does make sense, because one day we didn't have mobile phones, and then the next day everybody's got mobile phones, and that's from aliens, is it?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
And when you're playing your Candy Crush, the aliens are laughing at you because they use their technology for a whole lot of better stuff. They're not using mobile phones to vote for, Ekin-Su or whatever it is.
Okay. We're coming to the end. We've got the reference. We're coming to the end. Joe, have you got anything you'd like to ask the Professor? You have this whole font of knowledge.
Yeah.
And anything you'd like to ask. I see you're keen to get out. I don't quite know why. I mean,
okay. With all due respect,
Yes,
I've
sir.
written 2 books. You're asking someone. There's a whole. You could have done some research before I came on.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're asking your newsreader to ask me a question, and she is stumped with one simple question to ask me.
okay.
Right.
Well, I have a question.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hear it.
Is it true you married an alien?
Oh, good question.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
You did.
Do you want to tell Joe and Will the story
Oh, I
about
know.
that?
I am the same research project. I was not going to mention this. Barbinkium 37 came and stuck his winkus under the door of my shack.
That's okay. So steady on. Carry on. Yep, we've got young ears listening.
And it was a fertility symbol.
Okay.
And there was an unspoken bond between us.
Yes.
And I firmly believe that I am married to Barbinkium 37. We share clairvoyant powers, and I occasionally speak to Barbinkium. We have an open relationship, and it's not.
Okay, we're going back to Chris. We're going back to Christian again, and I'm not really interested in that guy. Yep, he's got a partner. That's fine. And we're not interested. You've not seen him for nearly 40 years. That's great. So we're coming to the end of the thing. So basically, big up Christian. Joe, where are you now on the believometer?
I'm probably gone the other way. I've gone backwards. I mean backwards. No.
You believe less.
What do you mean?
I believe. Yeah, sorry, I didn't explain that well. I think I believe less.
You've gone the other way.
I'm afraid so.
You
tried.
believe less.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't try. What I was doing was giving you empiric evidence. So,
Professor, I'm really sorry. I feel like we've wasted your time.
It's been a waste of my time and yours too. So, thank you very much for that.
Okay, I mean, we don't have to.
We had fun.
We did, yeah. Joe, we had fun, right?
Well, I feel I was lampooned, so I won't be appearing on the show again. Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that it's ended in that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Okay. Right, well, that ended really badly. Thanks a lot, Joe. Hope you feel proud of yourself. Thank
Jack
you.
FM, Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
Everybody's got a worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. Everybody needs a change, a chance to check out the news. But you're the only one who see the changes you take yourself through. But don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, sweet baby. 'Cause I'll be standing in the wings when you check it out. When you get off your trip.
Oh man, what a morning! Oh, hang on, we got another hour of this nonsense to go. I can only apologise. Holy jackamole! 01865 575 106 is the phone number. We're still trying to calculate how many people are listening to the show. So we have 4 categories: listening, not listening, listening but not paying attention, or just insane. And so far, 6 people are listening, 2 people are not listening, 1 person is listening but not paying attention, and 2 of you lot are absolutely just insane. I've had way too much coffee today, Will. This is like,
And I need to get on your level.
this is like the late 90s for me when I was doing telly. Man, I've got that buzz. I'm riding that buzz at this time of the morning. 865 575 106. I think we've spoken for too long. Let's have some more music, shall we? Yes, let's do that. Oh, it's those presidents. The president.
Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Sun-soaking bulges in the shade. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I took a little nap with a loose old twist, squished a rotten peach in my fist, and dreamed about you, woman. I poke my finger down inside, make a little room for it to hide. Nature's candy in my hand, or can, or pie. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Look out!
Well, we're kind of rattling along at a fairly decent lick this morning. 01865 575 106. Morning, Patrick.
Good morning, Ian. Nice to hear you on the radio again.
Thank you very much, Patrick. How can I help you today?
Listening, but barely paying attention.
Okay. Is there anything I could do to make you pay attention?
Well, no, not at all.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. So listening, but barely paying attention. Thank you. 01865 575. I mean, I've got another column. Right, so hang on, barely... Oh, we'll do the maths in a bit. It's getting very, very complicated. Thanks a lot, Patrick. Yes, good morning. Sorry, that was right. I didn't mean to press that. I meant to do this one. Sorry. There it was. Should we take a caller, Joe? Should we talk to a caller?
Sure.
or not, if you don't have to, if you don't... Good morning, Richard.
Good morning. I just want to give you some listener facts for you.
Yes, please. Thank you, sir.
I'm listening right now, but I won't be in half an hour because we've got to go to Crawley and my car is rubbish and the wire that connects to the phone doesn't work.
Okay, right. So I've got so far the columns I've got are listening, not listening, listening but not paying attention, not really listening but paying attention, and insane. Where the hell do I put you in that survey?
Right, you've got to have a new category for me, clearly.
Oh, jeez, get out. This is the problem, Joe. Well, this is the problem. You'll find you're young, right? You're young. You guys are kids. I've had years of doing this rubbish. The problem is the listeners. They are a pain in the ass. They are. If we could do this show without any listeners, and boy, we almost are. So it's not that bad. If we could do this without any interaction from the listeners, it would be so much easier.
I mean, it is a phone-in show. Right?
I know. I just wish I had the guts to do a show that didn't require phoning. Joe, do you want to play the yes/no game?
No.
Oh,
hang on.
I think you just won.
Complicated, it always is. That's just the way it goes. Feels like I waited so long for this. I wonder if it shows. Head underwater, now I can't breathe. It never felt so good. 'Cause I can feel it coming.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
Man, 01865 575 106 is the phone number. What's the song? Do you know what? I really fancy listening. What's the song? What's the Prisoner Cell Block H song? Hang on, what's the Prisoner Cell Block H song? Prisoner. Hang on, hold the line, please, caller. Roses. Was that what was? Here we go. Oh no, that's the theme from The Prisoner. What's the? I'm not even looking at you, Will, because you won't have a clue.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
No, exactly. So I'm just going to have to go and do it myself. This is. Let me just go to YouTube. Let's just. Foxes have. God, look. The first thing that comes up on my YouTube is foxes having sex. That was only 2 hours ago, and it feels like a lifetime ago. Prisoner, cell block H theme. Don't want episodes. Just in case anybody is. I don't know. Anybody's going to prison today? Anyone going to prison today? Here we go. This is it. Here we go. This is
on the inside.
There we go. This is it.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again.
This is very low quality.
But that was
Very low quality call. This is for anybody who's, I don't know, anybody's going to prison today. I mean, I don't know. Could be.
things were different then.
Could be. Ever been to prison, Will?
I don't think so.
I'd like to go for 2 nights.
2 nights,
I'd
not
like
one.
to do prison for 2 nights.
Would you want to be in the protected wing?
What, category C? I don't think so.
No?
Would you think I am? No.
I'm not saying you would deserve to be there.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to be in that. No, I don't want to be in the wing. No. Anybody who's going to prison today, this is dedicated to you. Have a great day. Good morning, Tim.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. When that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the roses grow, and the rain falls down, and the roses here are prisoners too. When morning comes around.
Thank you very much indeed. I mean, do give us a call if you're going to prison today. 01865 575 106. How you feeling? You nervous? You excited? Do you have any regrets? Do you want to say sorry to anybody? You feel bad now? You're going, no, you're in the van, are you getting driven away? 2 nights in prison I'd like. I wouldn't want any more than that because it would do my head in. Or you go, what?
What would you do with your 2 nights, just out of curiosity?
Oh, I would keep my head down. Trust me. I would keep my head down. No, that first night, I go up to the toughest looking guy in the prison and I challenge him to a fight. You have to assert yourself in these situations. Yeah, first night, walk up to the biggest. Who's the biggest guy? You. Come here, Oujwa, and give him some of that. That's what I would do.
Would you shout Oujwa?
I would shout Oujwa! As I headbutt him, Oujwa!
Oujwa!
Oujwa! 01865 575 106 if you're going to prison today.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Good morning, dear listener. It's 9:20. 4-day week for me this week. 4-day week. I'm off on Friday. I'm doing my final exam on Friday. So these shows this week dedicated to anyone doing exams, anybody who may be going to prison today. You shouldn't have been naughty boy or girl. Girls go to prison as well. Naughty, naughty, naughty. 01865 575 106. We've done the maths, and basically there are 7 people listening, 4 people aren't listening, 3 people are listening and not paying attention, and 5 people are what we used to call insane. We don't use that phrase anymore. Don't use that anymore. I remember I was up for a Sony Radio Award once, and I was up against some people who did a prison radio. And if you're up against like prison radio or a hospital radio or a cancer ward radio, you know you've lost. You've lost. It's political correctness gone mad, you know? Health and safety gone mad. Let's just wait for a call. I just want to hear someone's voice. Will's working double hard because the boss has got the COVID. Wow. And every time I open the mics, you come running in like a little baby.
Like a baby?
Like a scared little baby. Scared I'm going to say something that's going to get us taken off there. Let's just wait for a call.
I just want to be here to be supportive, that's all. I trust you complicitly.
I don't think you know what complicitly means.
Don't think I do.
Let's just wait for a phone call. Let's just wait and see, you know. And it's this is great. I've worked out if I stare at this screen, I can see that screen over my shoulder. So I'm, which is all. But let's just wait for a phone call. 01 865 575 106. Let's have this playing while we're. I've never even seen Prisoner Cell Block H. I'm aware of it. There was a time in our lives when we thought in this country that really, really lame TV from Australia was where it was at. You know, with this and Home and Away and The Neighbours.
Things were different then.
Oh, man. Goddamn the mainstream media. Jeez, those guys. 01865 575 106. It's a new feature called Get to Know Your Listeners. And I want you to phone up as a listener. Will's worked out I just make this stuff up. It sounds like it's planned, but it's literally just coming out of my mouth as I open it.
It's just the backing track.
It's we want a listener to phone up. I'll ask you 3 questions. That's it. You answer them, you go. It's a new feature called Get to Know Your Listeners. And if you are in the back of a police van and you've got a phone smuggled up your jacksie, then see if you can poop it out and phone us from that. I mean, people think it's people will get horrified that prisoners sometimes smuggle in mobile phones up their bottoms, but they're tiny phones. Have you seen them? You can get, if you Google it now, prison bum smuggle phones.
I'm going to leave the
okay, well, okay, but the phones that they smuggle in are tiny. They're not like iPhones or anything.
Oh, good God!
They're tiny, right?
Yeah,
tiny things.
How does that work?
I'm smuggling 3 right now. 01865 575 106. It's a feature called Get to Know Your Listeners. You just need a listener to phone up. I'll ask you 3 questions, and then we move on, and that's it. We're done. Will,
like the size of that finger.
Yep. Okay. And Will has got actually tiny fingers.
I haven't got tiny fingers.
Compared to a normal man you have. Yes, you have, yes.
I don't think I have.
Oh, they're very... Oh, dear. They're very stubby. They're very
not stubby.
Oh, my God. No one's ever pointed that out to you before? Yes, hide them under your armpits. Hide them under your armpits. Okay, it's a new feature. It's got... First of all, good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Okay, all right. I was hoping someone who didn't sound miserable will call in, but beggars can't be choosers. It's a new feature called Get to Know Your Listeners. And I ask 3 questions, and then you just hang up.
Okay.
Oh, geez, man. Okay. First question. Have you ever been to prison for more than a week?
No.
No. Okay, right. That's question 1. Question number 2. Have you ever lived abroad?
No.
No, okay. And question number 3, what's the most money you've ever spent on yourself for something frivolous?
$2,000.
And may I ask what that was for? That's a surplus question. You don't need to answer it if you don't want to.
Amplifier.
Okay, well, there we go. Thank you, Alistair. I really felt like we've got to know our listeners.
Grand. Ta-ta.
Thanks. Bye, then. Bye. Okay, well, that was a buzzkill. What a show. Thank you, Alistair. What a show. Hats off to everybody. Oh, my God, it's 9:25, and we're playing Orson. There's a sentence I never thought I'd be saying.
They didn't. Well, I learned to regret it, or should I forget it? Whatever this is, it feels electric. You shot me a sweet look, gave me a yearbook, told me to sign, it was a signal. But I couldn't find the words, I just couldn't find the nerve. As you meet with you. Oh, I'm pretty sure that it was you that I bumped into just the other day at the record store. But I still don't have a clue. I just couldn't talk to you as you. Here's my bright idea. I'll just disappear. Whoa, here's my bright idea. Bow, 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 bow. I'll just disappear. I'll just fly away from here. So I come to your event and my well-rehearsed mistake. I show up an hour late, but I've been ready for a week. Then you float into the hallway like some neon silhouette. I'm slowly losing oxygen and my hands are soaking wet. All the cameras and reporters piling up on one another just to get a look at you. They all want an interview. Then I make my move, push them out of my way, but I still just don't know what to say. Here's my bright idea. I'll just disappear. Whoa, here's my bright idea. Bow, 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 bow. I'll just disappear. I'll just fly away from here. Here's my bright idea. Here's my bright idea. Here's my bright
01865 575 106. That's the number that Jimbo's called. Good morning, Jimbo.
Good morning.
What you got?
I got a bit of advice for you.
Yes, sir.
If you want to spend 2 nights in prison,
Yes, please.
don't do your thing about going up to the biggest bloke till the second day.
What, you think I can't handle myself in Stokey? Is it called Stokey? No, Pokey. Stokey is Stoke Newington. Yes, I can. I couldn't handle myself in Stoke Newington, but I think in Pokey I could. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, hang on a minute. Just don't panic. Travel's going off. No one needs to hear the travel. Don't matter. Don't know what's happened there. Something said. Don't worry about it.
Big Tesco. That's all it is.
Yeah, there's some roads in Oxford. There's some stuff going on, and there's some other stuff that's going on, and it's all good. No one worry about it. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks. I guess.
Okay. I have been listening, but I've now got to go to meetings, so I won't be listening.
Okay, I'll strike you off, whatever that means. Oh my God, I've completely ballsed up the whole. Hang on, if I press this, don't worry. Don't worry, it's travel. No one needs to know about the travel. No one needs to know about that. It's all right, go away. Thank you. Goodbye. Got it sorted. Thank you very much indeed. Just wait for that to play itself out. No one really needs to know what's going on. Here we go. Right, now I got it. Thank you very much, Joe. 01865 575 106 is the phone number. So there's nothing in the papers, right? It's all about those absolute scumbag people, millionaires fighting to be the Prime Minister of this country and drive it even more into the ground. It's all about Rees-Mogg. Dear God, sweet Lord Jesus, if there was a human being that we didn't need in the world, it would have to be... I bet Oxford is very, very Brexity. I bet you guys are very Brexity. Hope you're enjoying your Brexit. Anyway, there's nothing in the papers today at all. So I'm not even going to read that story. The story is so lame. I'm not even going to read that story. 01865 575 106. If you want to play, get to know your listeners, very, very simple. You phone up. I ask you 3 questions and we get to know a bit more about you. Shaw says on Twitter, I really feel like I know Alistair now. He was the guy that was just on Get to Know Your Listeners. Like I've known him my whole life. What a wonderful feature. Now, it could be argued that Shaw is being sarcastic or is taking the pee. Could be argued that. I don't believe that. I trust Shaw. I think he's being sincere. It would be very cynical to say, yeah, but he's having a laugh and no, I'm not buying that at all. I think Shaw is genuine that this really is a wonderful, wonderful feature as we get to know our listeners. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. 01865 575 106. So the last 25 minutes, I mean, you know, most other breakfast shows would throw the towel in right now and go, we're done. I just got that old-fashioned, I'm a nearly 50-year-old man, I've got the old-fashioned work ethic, and I think if you've got a job for 3 hours a day, you've really got to give it everything you can. Let's get to know our listeners. 01865 575 106. If you're going to prison today, why don't you give us a call and let us know what you've done wrong. What you've done wrong. If you've ever been to prison, what... Was it all right? 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. This is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Oh, let me do a tiny little bit of business. Tiny little bit of business. Every week, every Friday, there is a best of podcast, and it's about 45 minutes long, and it's the best bits from the show. So if you want to go and find that, look on your podcast app. Honestly, there's no point in you coming in and out, because I'm just going to do that.
I remember the sickness was forever. I remember snuff videos, cold Septembers, the distances we covered, the fist fights on the beach, the busies round us up. Do it all again next week. An embryonic love. The first time that it's scarred. Embarrass yourself for someone, crying like a child. And the boy you kicked Tom's head in still bugs me now. That's the thing, it lingers and claws you when you're down. Spent my teens in rage, spiraling in silence, and I armed myself with a grin, 'cause I was always the joker, buried in their humour, amongst the white noise and boys, locker room talking lines, drenched in cheap drink and snide bags, a mirrored picture of my old man. Oh God, the kid's a damn hand. Can't each other, but he looks sad. God, the kid looks so sad. She said the dead. So I thought about shifting gear, and now she wept and wept. Well, Lord came and died on here. See my mother, DWPC number. She cries on the floor with comfort. I'm 17 going under. I'm 17 going under. I'm 17 going under.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM.
I remember what I was going to say. Now, this is this point of the breakfast show that most breakfast hosts would go, I'm done. 15 minutes left, I'm done. No, not me. I forgot we were going to do Hurdle again today, Will. So it's you and me, baby. We ain't nothing but mammals. Right, okay, so here is today's Hurdle. Let's have a little listen.
Starships by Nicki Minaj.
Star what?
Starships by Nicki Minaj.
Okay, you reckon? Yeah. Wow, this could be Starships.
Yeah.
It says you need to get the title.
Hang on, let me have a look. Let me Google it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a song, but is it not coming up?
No, it's not coming up.
It's obviously not an option then.
Okay, well that's obviously not it then.
That's not it. It can't be it. No.
Okay, so we go to the next bit. Here we go. Let's add a bit more. I haven't got a flipping clue. This is not a song.
It's something of that era. It's something around.
Well. Hang on a minute. You can't go. Oh, it's this, and it's something from that era.
Oh, Judy's calling.
Judy.
Hi, gorgeous. How you doing?
I'm fine. Do you know what this song is, Judy? Hang on. I think it's a song for young people. I don't think it's for old people like us.
Oh, hang on. No.
No, you ain't got a clue.
It sounds like
what you got for us, Judy?
Well, I was just saying, I wasn't listening. Then I was listening.
Right, yes.
Then I was listening, but I was doing something.
Yep, okay.
Yes.
Hang on.
Then I was listening.
Yeah. Putting that in.
But I was making my son sandwiches.
Okay, what's he having for his sandwiches today?
He had cheese and salad cream.
Cheese and salad. I just bought salad cream for the first time in about 30 years. Oh, my God, it's so good, right?
Yeah, he loves it.
Okay, well, let me just put those stats into the computer.
Hold on, I haven't finished.
Oh, crikey.
And then I was listening, but I was having a number 2.
Oh, jeez, go away. Goodbye. Don't want to know about... Goodbye. Hello, sexy postman.
Hey, how you doing, all right?
Yeah, I'm very well. What you got for us?
That's Raise Your Glass by Pink, I do believe.
I think he's right, yeah.
Okay, so Raise Your Glass by... so we type it in. Let's see if we're submitting that. Oh.
Well done, sexy postman.
Well done, sexy postman. Well done.
Yeah, I was shaking a bit of the old booty to that one, definitely.
Yeah, so shake our booties.
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but I still do it.
Thank you, sexy postman. I love shaking my booty. Unfortunately, we cannot play that song. We have to play this song.
It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me. And I can't take it no more, it's 100 degrees. I got one foot out the door, where are my keys? 'Cause I gotta leave, yeah, in the back of the cab. I took the drive ahead of time, get me the fast. I got your body on my mind, I want it bad. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you the one I want to want it. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Girl, you the one I want to want it. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. You open the door, wearing nothing but a smile, fell to the floor. And you whisper in my ear, baby, I'm yours. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you the one I want to want it. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
Waking up at 12 in my clothes again. Feel my head explode from another gym. Another night out late. I don't wanna drink, don't wanna be a clown. Gotta get my feet back on the ground before it pulls me in. How come it ended up like this? And who's gonna catch me when I'm coming down to hit the ground again? All by myself. 'Cause I don't wanna drag you down, hold you down. 'Cause you're a friend, I blame myself. I guess you think it's funny now, funny now. On the underground with the freaks and frowns, looking at the world through silver clouds, but they all came down. I gotta rise above the emotional flood, gotta cut these ropes around my hands, put myself around. How come it ended up like this? Who's gonna be there when I lost control? I'm heading to crash land all by myself. 'Cause I don't wanna drag you down, hold you down. 'Cause you're a friend, I blame myself. I guess you think it's funny now, funny now.
That's it, that's your lot, team, I'm afraid. Back tomorrow at 7 o'clock, every weekday between 7 and 10.
'Cause I don't wanna drag you down, hold you down.
Saying that, I'm not in on Friday. Got Jake Yap. He's here all next week as well. Maybe he'll be doing it properly like Trev. I don't know. I don't know.
Such a shame.
There is a best of podcast that goes out every Friday. It's about 45 minutes long. Subscribe to it, leave nice comments, or don't. You know, I mean, honestly, I don't care these days. I used to care. I don't care these days. You do what you want to do. I used to be a number chaser. Now, you know, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. You know, I'm cool with that. Will, what is coming up after 10 o'clock, please?
It is the No Repeat Workday.
Okie dokie.
Great songs on the way, of course, mate, as always.
Okay, you don't need to sell it as hard as you're selling it.
Bit of James, bit of Pharrell, bit of Darkness as well.
And some good stuff as well as those. That's a joke. Jesus, get over yourself, guys. Back tomorrow at 7. Thank you very much indeed.
Jack FM.